Okay, in a recent video, you guys, it was my wife and I sitting on the couch, and a lot of you guys comment on my breathing, on my the way I talk, or sometimes I have indigestion, I burp in the middle of a sentence. It's I've used the analogy many times, and it's just so fitting. I'm basically 15 pounds of shit in a 10-pound bag. It's very uncomfortable weighing 230 pounds at 5'3". It is what it is. You can make fun of me. You can point it out. You can say you're going to die. Oh, then listen, we're all going to die. Hopefully I don't die very soon, okay? I'm taking the steps to try to fix this. And so should you. I'm not going to be competing forever, so I'm a heavy dude. I'm very heavy. I've been heavy my whole life. Overweight my whole life. Now, even as a kid, at 12 years old, I was 140 pounds. You know, I was a big kid. And you can ask any one of my friends. I was never like fat, but I was always way heavier than everyone else. I was always way bigger and just a big dude carrying weight around. So, someone mentioned in one of the videos, do you have sleep apnea? Yes, I've been battling sleep apnea for years. And the closer I get to a show, the lower my body weight goes, the better it is. I'm not snoring quite as loud. Sometimes my wife has to go in the other room and sleep in the next room. Sometimes she slaps me in the face. Sometimes she'll scream. It's pretty bad, particularly when I'm heavier. Or if I've had a few drinks, that's the worst. Anyway, but I'm in luck. One of my best friends, one of my closest friends and confidants, and he's like family to me. He happens to make sleep apnea devices. Now they have those masks that are loud and uncomfortable and are awkward, and you have to sleep in one position. You can't roll over, or the mask will tug on your face or fall off. He creates devices that are just like a mouthpiece that you can sleep with. And it has shown huge results. Now, I recently had some dental work done, so I have to get a new one. But I am going to go into his office, and that'll be a great segue for you guys to see how it's made. We will talk to the doctor and see, his name is Dr. Carmine Moriali. He's out of Boston Center for Oral Health on Comm Ave in Boston, Massachusetts. And he is the leader in this field. There's many of them. There's many of them on the radio. There's many. But, you know, he has all the credentials. And he does amazing work. And I personally have sent him many friends and clients of mine who've had huge success with it. So this will be very fun and interesting to go and interview and learn more about sleep apnea, learn more about what these devices do and how they help me and how they can help you. My sleep apnea is brutal at times. I have a problem that if I eat or drink too close to bedtime and I end up rolling over and sleeping on my stomach, I will vomit in my sleep. It's scary. I'm an open book, and I'm telling you people this stuff because it's the truth. I'm not telling you so you can spend endless hours shitting on me, writing, the nonsense. You're right. It's real shit. And guess what? I'm not alone. There are a lot of people out there who have the same problems. And maybe they're hoping someone will come out and talk about it and let them know they're not alone. that you can get help, that you can fix this. You think I want that? I've thrown up in my sleep so many times that to the point where I can't eat before bed anymore. I used to slug a shake back before I'd go to bed. And almost every night, because this shake is this big, it's probably 20 ounces of fluid. Pretty much like clockwork. I'd wake up, it coming out of my nose, disgusting, that nasty taste, you can't get rid of it. And sometimes I would sit there with a mouthful debating, should I go to the bathroom and spit this out or just gut it and go back to sleep? It was about a 50-50. The times when it was coming out of my nose, I'd be crying, tears coming down my face. I'd have to get up and spit it out and brush my teeth and blow my nose and get that awful bile taste out of my nose and sinuses. But sometimes I'd catch it quick enough to just a mouthful, and I'd swallow it and go back to sleep. I'm laughing because it's kind of funny, but it's kind of scary, But it's reality. This is real shit. So I stopped having those shakes, and it helped. I would just eat egg whites. A lot of people would watch my videos, and I'd make chocolate eggs, and that would be my last meal. And it would be a little better, it was lighter, it wasn't all that fluid. But if it was still bad enough and I had, some drinks with it, or a drink with it, there was still like floating around in my stomach. And if I slept the wrong way, it would come up. Like I said, it's scary. It's something I pray, that doesn't get worse. So I'm going to be working with Dr. Moriali and fixing this. And, I know that in the future when my weight is lighter, I hope to be anywhere between 185 and 200 pounds, 195, when I'm done competing. Be lean, in good shape, and healthy, which is still really heavy for my height. But it'll be, 40 pounds, 50 pounds lighter than I am now. So this will be a great segue. Carmine is awesome. We're going to go see him soon. We'll have the video up. It'll be very informative. And, go ahead. Comment all you want. Let me know what a fat bastard I am. And, how terrible I am, how unhealthy I am. Listen, it's just reality. That's it. I try to keep it real. I try not to hide things. That's the whole purpose of this channel, was to be raw and to let you guys in on the life of a pro bodybuilder, the truth, what I go through, what I've experienced through my experiences. I'm not going to comment for other people because I don't know what they're going through, but I can tell you what I've gone through. I can tell you what I'm going through, and I can share as much as I can with you guys to, let you know and to hopefully help you get better and avoid some of the mistakes I've made or am making. So keep an eye out for that video. It'll be up soon. I hope you take this stuff to heart. I know there's a lot of jokers out there, and I keep referring to them because you're everywhere. They're everywhere. But for the good people out there, that I get messages every day. I love your channel. I love your videos because they appreciate it. It's informative. I'm trying to enlighten people, and so you don't have to go to Tom, Dick, and Harry's channel to learn from someone who read it in a book. I'm someone who's doing it, who's living it, who's experiencing it. And I'll tell you every bit of it that I know. All right, so keep following along. Look for this video. And again, if you're not subscribed, Subscribe now.